the grand finals of the Brawlhalla World Championship. Godly is on the ESSE, but it's not the one Foda asked for.
It's the gross one. It's like the vintage classic ESSE that a lot of ESSE
go.
players used to run way back in the day. First weapon goes to Godly here in the grand finals, and we're back to Brawlhalla.
Bate diamante, fala que joga legalzinho. O quê?
His bow has been so effective. It's what got him the W, the reason why he's in the grand finals top side. Meanwhile, Godly, keep in mind, he's already taken one L. He's in the elimination side of the bracket, and if he loses here, he's done for the day. He has to win 2 best of 5s against Impala, the person who 3-0'd him to get here.
There was no grand finals reset in 2v2s earlier today. We'll see if Godly can accomplish the impossible and reset the bracket on Impala. The way it's going so far, I don't think it's gonna happen.
Impala with the aviary.
Let's go, Impala.
Brings out the owl to take the first stock here, and he's so undamaged.
Man, back when I had a cat, when I was growing up outside, the birds would always bother him. Same thing here with the owl from Impala, bothering this cat that is Godly. Huge lead for Impala.
Tá fazendo,
Has the
mano?
bow in hand. It's just so damn clean.
So many owls for Impala. Back-to-back KOs off of the bow and sig. Impala is looking so good. Imagine 3-stocking Godly, the #1 PR in EU, here in the World Championship stage.
How do you even come back from that? I mean, even this lead right now, it doesn't even have to be a 3-stock, but the momentum is all in Impala's favor. Godly answers back, gets the stock, but still, after the
Cada read de panic jump, meu Deus.
from Impala against Godly, and the performance that has already started in this set, a mountain to climb for Godly, both physically and mentally.
Well, he's got his hiking boots on, and he is starting the climb. He needs to get through 2 more stocks of Impala if he wants to take home game #1. Back to the sword, has just a neutral light. A downlight side air wouldn't be enough. A downlight recovery wouldn't be enough. He needs more damage.
Gonna get interrupted there with the nice neutral light from Impala. The harpoon toss comes out, weapon squad coming in, picks up the bow. He's already grabbed 2 stocks with the bow, the D-light side air. Godly, if he gets the stock here, that's going to, of course, take away the weapon. Impala's going to spawn back in. The next weapon will be a spear, which is probably what Godly wants, based on the spear or the bow play that we've seen from Impala so far in this game.
Well, Godly's going to be sticking with those guitars for now on the fresh stock of Impala, and Impala just swinging, throwing out the fist, the unarmed neutralites, the down sig comes out, and Godly with the punish. Impala tries to go for the wake-up ground pound, and Godly catches him with a down air. The weapon toss gets thrown. Godly is finding the gaps in Impala's armor.
He's in control of the pacing of the game, at least right at this moment. He was also in control of the weapons. Impala has the bow in hand. Godly adding up the damage to neutral air. Not sure if one more of those would do it, even on this map. That one did send off screen, but it might be the recovery that he's looking for, and there it is.
Impala closes out game #1, stoic as always. Godly may be a god, but what's a god to a non-believer? And of course, we have been seeing zero disbelief coming out from Impala.
I feel like we saw just a little bit though. We saw a little bit of a smirk. For a normal person, that's nothing. But for Impala, it was just enough to say, yep, I did this earlier, I can do it again. I've already started it off, the train is rolling, and it's not stopping until I'm at that trophy.
Cara de malandro, menino. Chega também está de noite e não pode.
Train tracks is switching over to the Hattori here for game #2. He's hoping this is the thing to put a halt to Impala, who has been running through Godly, been running through opponents to get here in the grand finals. And Godly's sword starts it off with a nice ground pound, but he can't continue it.
Now this time Godly swapping up the order. Before when they played, it was the Hattori into the ESSE. This time it's the ESSE into the Hattori. Of course, the third legend choice that came out from Godly in that final loss was the Petra. Will that be an option? Will it even get that far?
Impala gonna try to make sure it doesn't even matter as he starts off game #2 with the lead. The spear down sig to take the stock off of Godly.
sword coming in, of course. The classic bow play from Impala. I'm going to see so many more Kayas in my ranked games, specifically because of players who are inspired by what we're seeing today.
I mean, Impala's plays have been inspirational. The way he's utilizing this kit has been like none other, and Godly can't get the KO. He's been so effective in his edge.
Gente, peraí, já respondo.
Was ready for it. 2 hours.
Essa sig.
Is there a third?
He said 1, 2. Is there a 3?
A trig? Vocês ouviram isso?
The owls are coming to deliver
Trig?
a message that Impala might be going to Hogwarts, but Godly gonna send him first class tickets to second Stocktown.
Juggling the weapons. Godly in KO damage. Even that neutral air almost sent Godly off screen. Here comes the spear. DC again. That's enough. Impala, virtually unstoppable.
Full stock advantage. The king of EU is bleeding here against Impala. Again, I have to repeat it. Nobody expected this Kaya to get here.
Hold on, Jet.
Mano,
Okay,
mano.
one person expected this Kaya to get here.
Jumping in the air, Godly looking for some juggle game. He's gonna need to add up that damage. How does he pick those up so high? Almost got the KO off of that one alone. That would have been a 2-stock for Impala. Has Godly in KO damage, completely backing up, using all of that movement speed that Kaya has to get away.
Impala avoiding the weapon toss in the offstage. Side sig connects. Impala takes another one. He's trying to take it home for the North Americans.
NA is loving this right now. We saw
Mano,
Godly say just
o Impala vai dar 3-0, velho.
when people cheer for him. He's gonna need all the buffs in the world, and maybe even then some, because Impala is absolutely disgusting on the Kaya. Some of the most incredible bow play I have ever seen in my life, and this tournament has had a ton of incredible bow play, but Impala stands above all else.
This is BCX 2022, the most stacked esports event Brawlhalla has ever had. Multiple, multi-time world champions, and Impala standing above all of them right now. 2-0 advantage over Godly.
The sight on the edge, hoping that maybe the edge guard is the solution to Impala here. You saw the gravity cancel neutral signature moving a little bit forward, but of course God
Do implemento.
knew there was nothing else that Impala had, completely stayed away from it.
Godly starting off nice though. He's got that stock advantage. Impala struggling a little bit here against the Scythe of Godly, maybe taking some hits because Luna swapped to the Mordex earlier in his matchup against Impala.
Yeah, but it didn't work.
He got one.
He got one.
And Godly is going to get 2 stocks
It's
off
worked
of
so
Impala.
far here, a huge 2-stock.
Agora faz mais 3 vezes.
We're here on Brawlhaven. Godly constantly pushing his opponent over to the edge. That is what Scythe does best.
The amount of control that Godly has with the Scythe in hand, going for more sidelights. The down sig, Impala gonna make sure he doesn't get 3-stocked here. He's just gotta work through 2 more to get that gold medal.
Easy neutral air grabs the gauntlets right away from Godly. Starting to take some damage. The range disadvantage is really gonna hurt him here if he can't find his way in. The sidelight was nice. Oh my goodness.
Impala!
How does he even it up? Just
It's
like that.
impossible to tame this Impala. Final stocks here. Impala is 1 stock away from being the BCX 2022 World Champion.
Is he going to do it with a 3-0? What an incredible statement that would be for Impala as a player. Clearly the peak of his career happening right in front of us, but this would mean that the best is yet to come for this player.
Double-digit PR on the side of Impala. He has not had the
No.
standout year this year.
Ah.
And Godly has, and he'll hold on here in game number 3. We're going to number 4, but Impala has shown so much life, so much fight, so much resilience.
with all that life, you gotta think about the other side.
Recover?
You gotta think about
Como assim
Godly
recover?
did take a victory, but he's just clinging to life. All the hopes of EU just barely clinging to life here. Yet again, stoicism, control, the real Sigma grind set here coming from Impala.
He's got money on his mind, money in his eyes, because he knows the prize pool here is life-changing. He's going to change up the skin game at least here for game number 4. Godly sticking with the Mordex.
We're going to Apocalypse, going to have that soft platform here. Godly opening it up big again.
Dare connects, Godly goes for the offstage. Impala gets back up. He is safe with that main stage underneath him.
Juggling coming out. Neutral airs, goes for recovery as well. Picks up the 3-piece, has Godly already in the orange. Actually at the damage lead, definitely now.
The Owls have been so effective for Impala. He's hit 5 out of the 6 Owls he's thrown out
Nice.
against Godly
Volta.
here in the grand finals. He hits the Sair. Godly still gets the wall touch.
D-Light recovery, true option. You saw him fade back a little bit. Do I want to go for the spear? Absolutely not. I want that bow. The majority of the damage in almost all of Impala's games has been on the bow.
The pressure mounting for Godly. 2 stocks to the 3 of Impala, and Impala's not even at KO %. A downlight Sair just builds more lead for Impala.
Oh, Godly went in with the ground pound, but he got interrupted.
Weapon toss goes wide. Impala still gets the wall touch. Sair,
Oi, sub.
he's in position. The Nair gets Impala back up. He's still holding on to this first stock.
That's a dodge burn. Immediate weapon toss up to hopefully stop anything that Godly was going to throw out. A ground pound, a weapon toss. The movement over to the edge. Godly finds the first stock, but there is so much damage done to his second. He's going to have to really come out swinging here. He's going to have to find the damage he found early on, but like double it and then not take damage like he already did.
Oh, but there's the damage, and there's the Owl. Impala, 1 stock away. He's got 2 left. This is such a high mountain for Godly to have to climb.
Oh, he actually went the weapon toss down. He's still able to pick it back up. He's going to be looking for the bow pretty quickly. Weapon spot comes in. Godly is not going to allow it. The weapon advantage is his best advantage right now. He has to find the damage. Sitting over to the edge, attempting the edge guard. Nice neutral air to turn things around.
The Sair from Impala gets him back up safely. Another dare from Godly. Wants him in the offstage. He'll hit the ground pound. Final stocks
Oh,
here.
meu Deus, o que eu tô vendo
Godly
aqui?
trying to hold on for dear life.
He's done a great job of making this game even, of bringing the possibility of a game 5 here. Godly
Body.
possibly has it within his grasp. He's going to be careful here. Waited for that side light and punished it immediately.
Some damage here. Cannot breathe yet. The Nair from Impala pushing Godly further into the red. Impala unarmed. Godly just gets a sideline.
Let's go, Impala.
Sig almost does it. The Owls are coming out for Impala.
He's going to be looking for the D-Light recovery or maybe another Owl. This is Godly's last chance. He has to find something here. He has to find the gimp. He has to find the damage. He has to find the edge guard. Not enough just yet. The low strength of Kaya.
So
Let's go.
many
Let's go.
Owls for Impala, but it's a dare to crown our new world champion. NA's taking home another gold, this time in the hands of
GG.
Impala.
What an interesting outcome that not only has implications for this tournament,